Hello guys and welcome to Luton Town Fan TV and my name's Adam and today we're going to be talking about our Luton free signings we've signed today in Slovenia as Luton are currently playing there right now during their pre-season. So let's get into it, yeah. So far Luton has signed 5 players in the transfer window and we've also sold 5 players. I didn't do a video of Thomas Kaminsky or Reece Burke because I just didn't have the time to do the but both of them have joined Charlton Athletic. They're going to be playing not after our ex-Luton manager Nathan Jones. So I will give them the best of luck in the championship next season. Hopefully, what they could bring them, maybe they could get Charlton to stay up in the championship. Anyway, today we're talking about our new signings, and today I've got my notes here. Yeah? So the 3 signings we've signed is the players of we how people say is our best players of our season. So so the 3 signings we've signed there is Nicky Interwells, Haki Oles, I can't pronounce the surname, so that's the pronounce there, and Niger Lucas. So we're gonna start off of Nika Wells. They're just hard names to pronounce. So Nika Wells is an experienced striker, and I feel like he could be a good player to join us as he's currently 35 years old. For me, I don't think like he'll be like the main strikers up front with Ali and uh Kosovo, something like that. I feel like he will be like a backup, yeah, but so so as I said, we signed Naka Wells. Naka Wells, as I said, is a striker. He's 35 years of age, signed a 5.5 year contract. Um, he played for Bristol City for the last couple of seasons. He appeared 237 times. He scored 48 times, and he was in the season when Bristol City got into the playoff last season. But unfortunately, Bristol City didn't make it to win the playoffs, and so and it's gonna be like a very like what I say could be our best season within the championship. So we could potentially go back to sign more players, but I don't think can't say as he's like experienced like and for me as I said I don't think he'll be like a backup striker, not just be like up front with all the players for like Ali and other players like Baptiste and all sorts of like these players. Like I don't think that he'll just be a backup. So um so I would see him uh be our best striker, and hopefully he can prove Baptiste and Ali in the strikers. So that is um that is what's the name? Naka Wells is a very hard name. Um, is probably like a really hard name to put out. So, so the next player is Hakinga Offlin. These I don't know what names they are, but they're a player. So, Na Hakinga Offlin is a experienced player. He's 27 years of age. He left Rotherham to he left Rotherham or to join us. He's a professional right back in our team, and he's he's a right back of a defensive midfielder and also a centre back. So so he could actually help us and probably replace Alfie Doughty whenever he leaves, because there's been rumours all over the place Alfie Doughty could potentially leave, and I don't want him to leave, but I think the time could be his time, and he could leave to I don't know what club he will have to. He's potentially been rumours to go to Charlton, so again more players joining Charlton for joining Charlton like Luton players joining Charlton. But he is a obviously, as I said, he's a right back. Yeah, he spent 4 years in Rotherham United. Only appeared 16 appearance in League Two when they were in League Two, and 41 appearance during the whole Championship season, um, or League One season with Rotherham. And if he does well during pre-season in against in Slovenia and Tottenham Tottenham in a couple of weeks time, I feel like he could be like number one left back and probably prove Alfie Dowsey wrong, and he could probably like be in the number one spot and take over Alfie Dowsey. And I genuinely think yeah, this could be a good signing for him. Yeah, according to the Luton website, we've signed it over £1 million. It's a good signing for Luton, yeah, if they can spend so much money, even though we've still got parachute payments since we got into the Prem. But I would say this will be our best signing, and hopefully we can prove in the coming futures. And as he's looking at the photos of him right now, he's probably playing wearing a new away kit, which is dark blue and white. Not a big fan of it, not gonna lie. It's just not like my favorite, I will say. So that's one of them. And then we move on to our last player. Our last player is Niger Longjit. This again another hard name to pronounce. There, I had to a centre back at Kenilworth Road from Wolverhampton Wanderers. So we've bought a Premier League defender, or amateur Premier League defender, I would say. So this man is 22 years of age. He's been on loan for other clubs during his time at Wolves. He's been on loan for Plymouth, and he also was on loan with Leighton Orient during Leighton Orient's season when they were in League Two. And I feel like this player is like a solid centre back. Yeah, we probably need more players in the centre back, but we've also got one there. And I'll definitely say is a good signing there. He's an experienced defender. I would say he's an experienced defender. He play. He used to play for Matt Bloomfield. During during the Wickham season. Because he was a player for Wickham in the 22-23 seasons. When Wickham was getting promoted to the Championship, and obviously Wickham are obviously back down to League One now, and I feel like he will be a sort of defender, like he will be up front, be more like telling. I think, and for me, I feel like he could be a captain defender, even though he's young, even though he's only 22 he'll be a probably a captain. Even though Cam Naismith and Mark McGuinness, they could be the next captains. But I feel like for me, a new signing, he should be our defender, a defender of our captain, as we have a very solid. Like he can fit in with Mark McGuinness, Cal Naismith, and probably Alfie Doughty, all that new signing I just said like a minute ago. So and so it'll be like a very like good centre back if play four in the back and all of that. And he's not gonna lie, he's 6 foot. So he's like the same height as Mark McGuinness, I'll say. And he's like he I don't think like anyone will come past us during the League One season. But we don't have him on a permanent deal. It's just a loan deal for us, yeah. Hopefully he'll prove us wrong and hopefully he can play well during the season. And I'm just hoping that everything goes well with Luton Town, and that's all of our three signings so far. Um, if I share, so hope you did enjoy this video here. I know it's a short video, yeah, but it I know I had to do this quick because I'm a bit busy later on today. So hope you did enjoy this video. If you want more signings, yeah, more info, my social media is just here. Um, it's Luton Town Fan TV. All you just need to do is just follow and see more updates. I've been posting a lot recently. during during the rumours and during the signage year, and hopefully we can sign more players, and hopefully we don't lose some players like Theo outscarred. I still can't pronounce the surname. Unscarred, Theo unscarred. That's how I pronounce his surname. Um, and yeah. So hope you did enjoy. I'll see you soon. Peace out.